In this video, I wanted to share two ways on how you can get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on your Changan CS15. And these methods won't void your warranty. So the first option is to get a rear view dashcam with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I know it's pretty straightforward and these things will cost you around 7,000 Philippine pesos and above. There are so many brands of these on the market, so it's up to you to choose which one you would like. So not only are you safe because it records the front and the rear, you also get Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You're also able to connect your phone wirelessly so that you can access your Google Maps, your YouTube Music, Spotify, or Waze, whatever apps that you would like. But you have to take note that it's not an Android box, so you can't watch Netflix or YouTube while you're using Waze or Gmaps. The only downside to this, especially when you're using your navigational apps, is that you have to look up. Medyo nakatingala ka. So it can be a little bit straining on the neck. But if you're somebody who relies on the verbal navigation, or you can take quick glances while you're driving, I guess it's fine. The dashcam in the footage shown is my very first dashcam, and I bought it from Hans Car Accessories PH. I'm going to place a link of their Facebook page in this video so that you can check out their shop. The second option is to get a CarPlay dongle, and this is what it looks like. So here's the thing about CarPlay dongles, they come in all shapes and sizes, but not all dongles will work on the CS15. And that's because the Changan CS15's infotainment system is paired with Carbit Link. So you need to find a dongle that's compatible with Carbit Link. Some dongles will not work on the Changan CS15 because you need to have the prerequisite of having wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, just for it to become wireless. So that's how the other dongles are built. And there are dongles such as mine, the one that I've purchased. This one works perfectly with the Changan CS15. So this is what the dongle looks like. If this is your first time using the dongle, what you're going to do is to place it here on the USB port. Yep, there we go. And then just wait for it to connect. There, device detected, it says. Then click easy connection. Yan. Okay, so ito yung nalabas. So please connect your phone to the Bluetooth. On your phone, open up your Bluetooth. There we go. Then connect to there, CarPlay Auto. Click that one. Now, this number is going to appear and you're going to select pair. So Android Auto is connecting. Ayan. So, parang may nag-flash. You have to wait for that. And eto na siya. Eto na mismo yung Android Auto for the CS15 because of the dongle. And then the next thing that you're going to pair your cell phone with is the unit Bluetooth. So your car's Bluetooth. Well, my car's Bluetooth is named Bluey, so doon ko siya kinanek. Alright, once all of these are open, your Wi-Fi, mobile data, Bluetooth, and your location, it's going to show where you are. And your Google Map should look like this. You're going to have to expect that since this isn't part of the car itself, you are going to feel a little bit of delay. It may not be as fast as those head units with built-in Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but it's bearable. Here's what I mean. So there we go. There's a little bit of delay. It's kind of like a millisecond somewhat, but it's fine. It's bearable. If I remember correctly, I think I was one of the first to purchase this because I wanted to test it out and make sure that it works on the CS15, and it did. And I was able to share this with other CS15 owners, and we do have a list of items that are proven and tested for the CS15. And here's the thing, this is actually one of the first versions, and I got this from Sir John Tanpoco, and this is not sponsored. I really bought this from him. I'm also going to place his contact details in this video so that you know where to reach him in case you want to buy a CarPlay dongle. There is a new version of this dongle, and I'm going to display a picture of it on the screen right now. It not only works on the CS15. I'm going to read out the list on his post.
It also works on the Changan CS35 Plus, the Geely Ascara, M Grand, and GX3 Pro. It also works on the GAC GS8, on the Dongfeng Aeolus Mage, Jetour Dashing, and the Bake B30E. So it works on cars with Carbit Link, Easy Connection, Smart Link, and Phone Link. However, it's not compatible to cars with Baidu and Car Auto Global. He's actually there at the official Team Changan group. He's also there at Changan Circle, and he's also there at Changan Owners PH group. So technically, if you search up his name, all of his posts are going to appear from all of the Changan groups that you're in. I've been a user of this dongle for more than 3 months now, and I use it every single time I take Bluey out for a drive. I'm actually planning to get the second version of the dongle so that I can make a comparison between the old model and the newer model. So stay tuned for that future video. Sir, baka naman. So far, I haven't really experienced any major issues with the dongle. There are small instances where it glitches, so it goes away after a few seconds. There was this one time when it suddenly disconnected during a long drive, but I think it had something to do with my phone malfunctioning at the time. It only happened once and didn't happen again afterwards. But I will keep monitoring its performance, and I will give more updates if ever I've encountered a major issue or something that is concerning. I hope that you find this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and drive safe always. Bye!